All right, Cohen, explain to everybody what we're doing today.
What we're doing today is that I now have a physical presence, meaning I have access to this guy's game. And we're going to be taking turns through Parsec on who does what mission in this wonderful game named Spider-Man until we get access to the multiplayer mod. Capiche?
Yeah, the problem is with Spider-Man 2, we were going to do a Spider-Man 2 walkthrough, but the problem is it's buggy. And because it's buggy, it makes,
Who does what mission?
our lives a whole lot harder. So, we're doing janky shit, and I don't know, I'm assuming Cohen, because you're the guest, you can go first. But basically, what we're doing is this little Brit over here is I'm gonna make the new game plus quick. We're gonna play it on ultimate, and then we're gonna just do all that fun stuff. So, Cohen, I'll let you. So also, I do want to clarify this. We do have mods, a couple suit mods. And Cohen, you pick. Actually, I have to back out anyways. Yo, what's up, Flash? How's it hanging? Pretty good, pretty good. We're just doing some Parsec, some funny stuff. So Cohen, because you're going first into the storyline, whatever suit hi, what's up? You end whatever suit you end, the main game with, you start in New Game Plus with. So I'm gonna let you.
We all know what suit I'm going for.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
It is currently one of my favorite suits at the minute.
Welcome to the stream.
I have your stream pulled up just so I can monitor chat, but it's taking a bit to load.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the New Game Plus up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play it on Ultimate. Language, subtitles, games, audio. We might need to crank this down a bit just in case.
Yes.
Yes. English, blah, blah, blah.
Your chat is not loading for me and it's annoying me, but I'll probably load in a minute.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you start it off. You should be able to play. Pause it and re-pause it to see if you have access to stuff. Okay, good.
Yep, I do.
I want to clarify, my hands are not on my controller. Like, my controller is down.
I will confirm that I have access. And because I'm not a sleep deprived little shit, I'm not gonna be as chaotic as last time. Maybe.
Aren't you? Bitch, you were just giggling like a fucking gremlin on the way while we were making the thumbnail.
To be fair, it was funny. The process of that was just funny.
So I hope y'all enjoy this. This is gonna actually be the and then after we do, remastered, we'll do Spider-Man 2. Because we're literally just waiting on it to all get settled.
Yeah, the new game, fucking buggy as shit. But, and also, we will be redoing it once the multiplayer mod comes out. We'll be redoing this and doing it properly.
Yes. Fisk.
But until then, this is the best you're gonna get.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Thought it was gonna be an interesting take on it.
Yep. Instead of just doing the same old boring commentary and yada yada, we think of this as single player sibling time. when you all were youngins.
Think of it as single player sibling time.
It's the best I can explain it. We take turns. Whoever dies, we swap. Yada yada yada.
It's either whoever dies, or it's if you don't die through a mission, then you just switch in a mission.
Yeah, like we die during the mission, take over. If we finish the mission, the other person does the next mission.
Pretty much. It's just gonna be a flip flop.
Exactly.
Oh! Sorry.
Finish the mission.
The game just crashed. What happened?
I tapped out. Alright, there you go. just gonna be a flip dive.
Shit, I was not prepared for that.
I was pulling it up. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not muted. No, no, no. Oh,
Ah.
Alright, go for it.
I'm trying, but it's just very. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the lag is definitely more noticeable now. But I'll get through this.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are.
This is gonna be what you're gonna be witnessing for the next God knows how long we do this for.
Really want to help? Head to Times Square.
Go to Times Square, Colin.
His guys are trying to keep
I'm going.
You got it. Almost there.
Played this more than I can care to imagine.
I have 200 hours in that game on PlayStation.
I think I have like 80.
Hello?
Parker,
80 is what you just about what you need just to 100% it.
once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry.
Not
Yes.
necessarily.
The personal issue.
It's taken me 30 on PC.
Better wrap this up.
Yeah, but you have no life. No offense.
That was me like taking breaks. That's over the span of like 2-3 weeks. Is it still keep smooth on your end?
Yes.
Good. Anything for the content.
Bring in the hammer.
Anything for the content. Stop pampering!
Me? Oh, shit.
Pampering!
Look, pampering. Eh. Imagine. Bloody semi-trucks. Who do you think you are, Optimus Prime?
Bloody semi-trucks.
Yoink!
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh
Dish,
cup of
dish.
tomorrow?
You got it.
Oh,
I believe.
Piece of honor.
Get behind him. Gotta walk.
Bitch!
I'm feeling punchy.
Have fun walking!
Next cup.
Ow!
You got it, I believe.
This doesn't look good.
Haha! Hey, it's not too bad fighting on this.
Somebody just shoot him.
There you go.
I'm trying to use my. Oh, I don't have any fucking web grenades, really?
Sorry, that's my bad. I used them all.
That's fine.
Fisk has a lot
Ow!
of guys on his page.
Asshole! Dunk! You thought.
Come on, get him! Get him!
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Ow! Oh, it's not. I didn't see that one. Boosh! How do my feet taste, bitch?
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening?
It's criminal that that suit looks as good as it does in game.
Yuri?
I know.
Yuri!
I don't understand how. The arts, the styles are two completely different.
Go quietly.
Oh, fuck's sake. And launch. No. And launch.
You got it, right?
Yep. Totally.
I believe.
We're good. Aha. Actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna undo your stream. Just a little bit. Alrighty. Enjoying yourself over there?
Yeah.
Get more backup.
I'm glad.
I got popcorn.
Are you sure they're not gushers?
I'm gonna go,
I guess I was right.
My drugs. Kidding. I don't do drugs.
He's the day,
Yes.
Heads up.
Donk donk. And window! Woo.
Okay. I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Who wants to play dodgeball with bullets? For the record, I'm not playing on fucking Xbox controllers, it's just showing the Xbox fucking logos.
He's gonna mess everything up. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Donk donk! Wasn't expecting that. Bitch.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Get him! I'm gonna be honest, my GeForce is broken. It's just by playing this game at 1 frame.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Get him! Get him!
Whoever shut the hell up. You son of a.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
just getting used to the combat. Ready? Okay.
Down, down, down. Gotta take those shooters out. Hold still.
Dang it.
Blow your head off for that.
I mean, that's one way to go about it. Come on. Come on, Cohen. There you go. There you go.
Think that's all.
I'm going, I'm going.
Come on, come on. They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
Heh, plebs.
I prefer a more direct
Imagine you need to
approach.
not be able to use the elevator.
Man, you can't even use the elevator. You have to run up the building.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I'm just cool
status.
like that.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the
Okay,
elevator.
let me in. Thank you.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like
Shimmy,
Fisk
shimmy.
has armed men
Shimmy,
on
shimmy.
Shimmy
every
yeah, shimmy
floor.
yeah, shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah.
That's copyrighted.
Scott,
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers.
Whee!
We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
So is Big Man Witty's getting rid of his search history?
Witty?
Not today.
Better answer. Hi, Ant-Man.
I'm about to recover that bitch.
Watching,
And he's gonna be seen as the disgusting degenerate he is.
Just wanted to make sure we're still on schedule
Jesus.
tomorrow
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Come on, Cohen.
night. Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Dude, what do you think the guys that he's beating up as he's talking to him? He's like, who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
What do you mean, love you? I don't love you. I don't fucking know you.
Yeah.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you? Show me what you got.
Oh, he's gone.
Well, that's one way to deal with him.
On to the next one. Oh crap! Look out!
Get swinged, bitch.
Regret your life choices yet?
Bonk.
Kick his ass!
Do the thing. Yeah, he did the thing. Do the thing. He did the thing.
Gotta find
Where am I meant to go again?
There's no
Right, over there.
Now you got going the little grate on the roof.
destroy all the evidence.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sneaky way in. There we go.
Come on,
go.
do the ting.
It's like
Edit
my
ting, don't worry, edit ting.
You do the ting and then you shimmy through the
Maybe
grate.
a dirty criminal, but he has remorse.
And then you go, and you clean the vents, and you go like do, and he's gonna be stuck in there for a while.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
I mean, that's one way to handle somebody. Wait, how did this?
No one will believe you.
Do you think the cops found him, or do you think the cops just kind of left him there?
He's been there for 2 months straight.
Is this tech support?
Do you think he just fell through the grate after the webs wore off? How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself, man?
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
And I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
I be seeing you in RZ's vids. Thank you. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be in them much, but you know.
Let's see just
Welcome
how good
to
their
Chicago.
security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel
This suit
patch.
just it looks too good.
Says the guy Frank
Says the
erasing
man
his search
moving his
history.
search history.
No.
We are porn.
But that's part of my charm.
What?
isn't it?
Some illegal documents. Or some videos that you don't want to the public. Hmm? Are you sending some Snapchats to some girls?
Get past him. Destroy everything.
I forget I could do that.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done, man?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
I'll shut your mouth, pervert.
Been a long,
Guys,
tough
if
road,
I wanted to, I could fuck
almost
him up.
sad to see it end.
Please don't. I'd have greatly appreciated if you didn't.
Bonk. I joined at the wrong time.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh, narrator. I think you joined at the right time. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What? Dude,
Alright, go again.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, go back in there.
I want to go back in.
You
there.
have to kill all of them.
Look, I didn't see that one.
Now you can go. Go up.
Yuri, an
I
explosion.
know how to play.
This could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
It's just
I'll
a
make sure
bit
nobody's in
laggy.
their way.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Get them. Get the bad guys.
Nah, really. I was meant to fucking kiss him, mate.
What?
I think that's all of them.
Gay.
Look, no. Fuck you.
Clear. Move up.
Snaps about girls.
Look, Fest be doing some things we don't know, man. That's why we got his history.
I don't think Snap would be snapping girls, plural.
Right, no one wants his ugly ass.
One woman does. She's just batshit.
Yeah.
He's got a wife. I don't remember
for
her
long.
name, but he's got a wife.
She won't be alive much longer.
Damn. Is that a threat?
Got it?
Nah, fucking. She's gonna get paralyzed, I swear.
Oh.
I said Fisk!
Guys, watch out for
This
fist.
fist is gonna be mine when it goes up your axe!
Okay. Breathe. Calm down.
Nah.
Relax.
Adrenaline.
Okay, Willie.
Breathe.
Nuh-uh.
Breathe.
Nuh-uh.
Breathe.
Spider-Man.
How we doing, Captain?
Yeah,
Could be
breath.
better. Our choppers took a beating.
There,
we
breathe.
just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls
Not
in a
breathe,
chopper, we have no one
breath.
to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if
That
he flies
breath.
away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
You passed the thing.
Because he probably was.
Motherfucker.
Man, you suck at this game.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast.
We're trying.
Look, this is not my universe.
You
Covers his stack.
embarrassed me in front of Vanessa.
Who's Vanessa?
His wife.
Ah.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Right, that's who Vanessa is.
That's who Vanessa is.
She's the art bitch. Ow!
Damn, I might be able to play sooner than I thought.
Who taught you to use that? Definitely was not your mother.
Rocket day or something?
Heal, Cohen. There you go. Put a band-aid on it.
I use life on the edge.
Use the life alert.
Guys, get through this. Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Ow!
Come on.
Bitch!
Teach you some respect.
No. Cohen. Cohen, these are normal guys.
Let me be. It's just a bit of a struggle right now. Give me a minute. I'm getting adjusted to this universe.
Cohen!
I'm getting adjusted. Look, it's the Spider-Verse effect.
Use the other fin. Okay.
Room is clear. Bomb squad
Man, you suck.
Hope they're
Fuck
okay.
off. It's the fucking delays fucking me over.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Hold it.
Backstabbing fucking slack.
Jesus.
There's no Jesus here. Only me!
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along?
Bruh.
Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
You mean bruh?
Bruh.
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Can't let him get in the office. Shoot him already.
Dunk. Yeah, bitch.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were.
Now
on
let me
Fisk's
through.
Good news is they were Willie's
Let me
last
past
remaining
your
bits.
gates.
I'm right outside his office.
May thou open the pearly gates so I can come and whoop a fat ass's ass.
I didn't want to run up it.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Man, I'm gonna get the boring mission.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do some sad shit.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the
What's up, Willie? Good to see you again. How long's it been? 5 minutes? Damn, I get slow.
This far. But your foolishness ends
But I guess that's good for you in bed, eh?
Man, you got some big ass noses, no offense.
Yeah, it's all that fucking air he's been
You
breathing.
know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Cohen, you got this, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Come on.
Bonk.
How is this
Sup?
happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you.
The one thing you couldn't do in your wife's bed.
Shot.
Jesus.
Bonk. Yeah, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah.
Sweep under the legs. You got it. I believe.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Whoa. Pipe. That's fucking. Ow. You know how hard it is to bend that steel? I feel bad for whoever did.
For everything that's wrong with this city.
Oh wait, it was you. Couldn't bend your wife's back.
I was gonna say the
Jesus.
same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Be an opening.
Everyone be gay. I had this.
You asked for it.
That's not a good sight to see at all.
Think about you fools. I don't want excuses. What do No, I can handle myself.
Donk. Ah shit, my back.
You got it, right?
Beat. Ah. Free fall. Hold to. Bitch. Ow. That's gonna sting.
You got it! I believe!
Yep.
Come on, hit the thing. Yep, there you go.
Come on. That's gonna leave a bruise.
So, should we kiss now?
That was fun.
Yeah, maybe later.
Where it lasted.
My
Something your
turn.
wife ever said.
Damn. My turn.
Yes, it is now your turn.
What's the nowhere? I got options.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this
Imagine how confused the citizens would be just seeing Spider-Man change outfits every like 5 minutes.
Change voice actors as well. Like change voices.
I'm the one
What the hell?
here in this 1 month.
It's like Moon Knight.
You wish you had me back.
Yeah.
Every personality is a new suit and a new like voice and everything.
The Kingpin is.
Is it Moon Knight's not getting a season 2 anymore, is it? It's again a movie.
I don't think it. I
Wow.
didn't know it was getting either.
I'm pretty well. There was confirmed it's getting a season 2, and then but from what I've heard, they're not doing a season 2. They're turning it into a movie. I don't know though.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
But I actually really enjoyed Moon Knight. I really do wish it got more.
Guess I'll just do it
I mean, it
myself.
was an interesting
It's
concept.
not safe.
It is my personal favorite out of all the Disney shows they've done.
I like fucking the Winter Soldier the most personally.
I liked it, but I only reason I watched that show is for Bucky.
Is for what?
For Bucky. I don't really give a shit about Sam.
I
not me being racist either. That's just I don't care about his character.
I wasn't putting it in that way.
Yeah, but I know some people would. I personally just don't give a shit about the Falcon. Never really been a character I was interested in.
Gotta show off my premium Spider-Man skills.
So I gotta have your stream pulled up because I can just see the difference between what your view is and what my view is.
What, unlike my end of what you're doing?
Yeah, because it's like silky smooth on your stream, but on my end it's like 50, like a screen Terry 50.
Oh god.
It's manageable. I can work with it. It's the vast difference.
I get to do the boring shit. God damn it.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I'll let you do another mission just to compensate for because you did this.
It's just the tech.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Honestly, 90% of the time I just skip these cutscenes.
It's fine, Parker. I invented
It's a
something that I think I
walkthrough.
can
We
handle.
can't, dude.
I know we can't. That's why we're not gonna do it. I'm just saying that's what I normally do. Because I can't be honest.
Oh man.
It caught fire.
Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Wasn't up to code.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Wow, how coincidental.
Well, that's not good.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
But
We'll talk later.
Peter.
Peter. Peter.
that was a disaster.
Peter.
How could the dampener have failed?
Peter Griffin.
I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure
You don't have access to all that stuff yet.
But when I want access to all the stuff,
So what the goal is to 100% this?
I mean, I guess.
that what the
I
goal
mean,
is?
we could do 100%. I figured we just do the side missions, like the main missions,
We just do the main ones.
see what's
like the
wrong.
main storyline and the side missions.
Can do. So basically, just leave everything else.
Like we could do like the like activities around the city. Like I'm not against it. I just don't know if you want to like fully 100% complete it, because that takes commitment.
Circuit burned out.
I think, to be fair, I'm gonna say what I usually do. I literally just blitz through the story and ignore everything else when it comes to New Game Plus,
Got it.
Oh,
personally, because I can't be asked to do all the crimes and shit again for the 50th time.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
need to reroute servo
So I
control.
think we should leave most of the stuff and just do the main shit.
all right.
It's like we've already got all the suits, so getting the backpacks doesn't fucking matter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, what next?
So,
Now
but there's no
rebalance.
reason to do everything
I
else.
think I've 100% completed it once.
I've never really bothered to, because it's like if I wanted to be on a save that I've done everything on, I'll just go back to my regular. I think if we were to 100% everything, we should do it with the actual multiplayer mod,
Oh yeah,
Let's see
100%.
if
Is-
that worked.
because at least then it's both of us playing. We can get it done double time.
Doc's been testing
Yeah.
new materials for the prosthetics.
I don't think
But-
we could do
He asked
2
me to review his
missions
work
at
if I had
once, but
May as well
No,
get
we
it
can't do
done.
2 missions at once, but we can get them done twice as fast.
yeah.
Doc was trying to improve the actuators.
It's like getting the backpacks. I'm pretty sure we can double team that
Yeah,
and
which
whatever.
the only thing like I do not like about this game has always been the research towers. Like they were fine like the first go around, but I wish in like New Game Plus you didn't have
Super
to do
smooth
them.
response.
What, like the Riddler trophies?
Prosthetics grip
I
force.
guess, yeah. Like they're fine during the first playthrough, but the moment like your New Game Plus comes around, you just hate them.
Yeah, it's just doing them more than once in any general sense.
That's better.
I
Should avoid bone
in
crushing handshakes at least.
even in the base game, I dread doing them.
Oh, to be
But-
fair, they're Riddler trophies.
Doc
No one
was
likes
testing
Riddler
new
trophies. That's like
contact material for the
PTSD worthy type shit.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started. I did all. This is why I refuse to play Arkham City.
Dude, I love Arkham City, but their like trophies are crazy.
There's 440 in total. I refuse to play that game
Gel polymer composite.
because the way I play shit, I naturally try and 100% it.
Tell Doc to keep
And
looking for
the
other
minute I
materials.
see a fucking Riddler trophy, I'm gonna want to do it, and I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
My only like beef
Alright.
with like the
should
like
get outta
the
here before I screw
Arkham
things up
Knight and
for Doc
Arkham
even more.
Origins is they never really like explained how the side missions work. Like you either know or you don't.
What was Doc working on with this?
Not like with this where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a side mission. Like they explain it. In Arkham Knight, the side missions just kind of pop up and they're like, hey, they expect. you
Yeah, that's what I hate. That's what I didn't like about Arkham Knight either, because you had to go
The
you
wheel.
had to
I
find
liked
the
Arkham
bodies.
Knight's side missions because they had like the wheel telling you like, hey, these are your side
It's
missions,
like
right?
another potential
Yeah.
prosthetic
But
contact
like
material.
with Arkham City and Arkham Origins, that wasn't really a thing.
Is
Uh,
with the thing is even then their side missions were always really annoying because it's like in Arkham Knight you had to find and scan the bodies, right?
yeah,
But they wouldn't tell you where they are. You had to go out searching for them, and I always hated that
yeah. I had to like
because I didn't want to
look-
go searching for it.
And also, they don't tell you where the pig's hideout is. They're like, just look for the music, which is kind of
Yeah.
a pain because you're like, well, shit.
Like, you have to go searching for every side mission, like all the towers, all the firemen, all like.
Oh,
I just couldn't be
it's
asked.
IPN.
So I just looked up of like
Well,
a
like
tutorial.
Azrael in like Arkham City, the way to kick off his like side missions is at the start, like right after the
Yeah, you have to throw a batarang, don't you?
No, not just throw a batarang. You can, but that's not how you do it. But it's like at the
Oh,
start.
remote.
At the start, you can see him like watching you in like in the prison, and then after you get your suit on and you go and save Black Cat, you like walk up to him and he's like, "I'm watching you," and then like he goes away.
Spider-Man in Fury.
Yeah.
Risk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualified
But
for
it's
VIP treatment.
generally just one of those things where their way of doing side quests was annoying. Like the side quests themselves, they were good. It's just actually actively trying to do them. Was the pain
Yeah,
in the
because
ass.
they don't really explain to you how to start them. You just kind of do it.
I'm on
Id.
my way.
Sometimes they started automatically, and sometimes you had to like physically do something to
Looks like
stardom.
Jameson's got a new episode out.
Yeah.
Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the
Like in my opinion, Arkham Knight will always have my favorite fighting system because obviously it's free flow combat.
Well, it's always been free flow, but it's the most
Yeah.
in-depth free flow.
But and the story was still good. Was good, but it's definitely not my favorite game of all time.
I never.
I don't even know what my favorite game of all time was.
This one has always been pretty up there in my book. I've never understood the hate for Arkham Knight. Because people were like, oh yeah, I want a Batmobile, and then they add the Batmobile, and of course they're gonna integrate it into the gameplay because it's the fucking Batmobile.
Let's dive right into the calls.
Like, it
In my opinion, it was just too much of it. They oversaturated it, in my opinion.
I mean, I guess.
Just was what it is. It is what it is. I don't know.
Now that you
They-
quit smoking,
A lot of people say like the Arkham trilogy and the Arkham games are like their favorite games of all time. I can see why, but it was definitely not my personal favorite of all
so,
time.
why'd you call?
I don't really know.
Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
I don't know. I don't know what my like favorite game of
No
all time
balls here
is. I
anyway.
mean, like this
We
game
spent too much
itself
integrating Oscorp
like,
surveillance tech.
is up
Worth it
there.
though, right?
It was.
Yeah.
Till an
Like
hour
I could
ago.
play this for years on
The
end.
system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
It's
Tell me
weird.
someone
It's weird though,
sabotaged
because
the server, and now all the towers are offline.
it's like in my opinion, it's weird playing newer games because
Maybe.
this is my example for it is like playing Spider-Man this game and then Spider-Man 2.
Called me?
It just the vibe feels completely different.
I called someone. I
Just the way the
trust.
game looks and
Plus, the
feels
signals
just
are
is
scrambled.
completely
We have
different
no
to
idea how
2018,
things
and it always seems like
Ooh.
games from
I
2018
love a
feel
challenge.
different to now.
You break
Like
it, you let in.
Red Dead
I thought
Redemption,
you trusted me.
God of War,
I mean,
and
if-
stuff like that. They feel their vibes feel
Said
completely
look at this
different to
time,
their
info,
newer
info,
counterparts.
issues.
I mean, if you want to add on to that, I mean, look at it from an look how like different games were produced back in the day. Back in the day, games were produced on a such higher level.
We just had a tower come
Versus
back
now.
online. Was that you?
Yeah,
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
but it's like 2018 Spider-Man feels completely different to
Sure. but
2020.
just so you
What was it?
know, I had to sync
2023,
up with the tower
2022
fix it.
Spider-Man.
I'm seeing all crime data in the
Whatever-
area now.
what- I
Like
don't remember
Miles
when
Morales
it's
did a
coming
good
out.
job remaking that feel, but Spider-Man 2 feels completely
Don't bother.
different from
I'm
Miles
on it.
Morales and Remastered.
Yeah, it's just the vibe of it. It's not. It's like people can be saying, "Oh, it's just like the graphics and whatever." But no, it's just the whole vibe of it doesn't feel the same.
I don't like, you know, as much as I love Miles as a character, I don't like how they nerfed Peter into the ground when they started using Miles.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their
Mm.
keys.
Like he went from like able to like pull helicopters and stuff to in the second game him using like metal arms to pretty much like pick up rocks that are heavy.
Yeah, I don't like the limited gadget selection because in this game we had a whole gadget wheel, but now we only get access to 4 at a time.
yeah, I love the gadget wheel. Spidey is a gadget character. He's a gadget. He's a gadget boy.
There's also it looked like he was trying to with his arms, he was trying to replicate what Miles could.
Yeah.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that.
Which
Now
doesn't
everything
really
is
seem
all thanks to
fitting.
you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but
I don't know what they're gonna do for the third game. I'm kind of just waiting for Wolverine to come out.
Well, my concern with like Wolverine, or like not even Wolverine, but like Spider-Man 4 or Spider-Man 3, is because there's rumors of Silk being added, which I'm worried in that game, you know, Silk is going to be added, and then they're going to wash out Peter entirely.
Yeah. Well, because it's been shown for from this game to 2, where he, I don't know, I wouldn't want to say retired. He wants to retire,
I said back off.
but he wants to stay out of the game for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
Get away from her.
I don't I don't mind another game like Miles about Silk or whatever, but I don't think when it's a main game it should be about Peter. It shouldn't be about Miles or Silk, because they're not the main Spider-Man of that universe. Peter is.
I think the only thing is also Silk is also like, don't get me wrong, Silk and Miles like good characters, but like I feel like the problem with Spider-Man 2 was the reason why I didn't feel as good as of a game as Miles and Spider-Man 1 was they focused more on
All clear, ma'am.
they focused
I knew
they
Jameson
focused
was
more
drama-happy.
on Miles
You're a little weird,
part of
but
the
you got a
story
good
than
heart.
Peter. They tried to give Peter a
Have you
tragic
got somewhere to
story
go?
I can take care of
with
myself.
adding Miles,
I'm sure
shifting
you
the
can,
story
but
to be
just in
Miles
case,
being the
there's
main
a place
Spider-Man of
called
the
Feast
universe.
Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
But it's the only way for, in my eyes, if for Miles to
I'll
ever be a
investigate
main
those.
Spider-Man
Haven't had
is
any
kind of like Into the Spider-Verse, where
time.
their Peter died,
I'll check it out.
where there is no other Spider-Man except Miles. But
Spider
because
guy.
Peter is alive in this universe still,
Spider-Man.
even like he could, I don't
You
want
should
to
be able to
sound
spot the
demeaning
next
to his
tower from up
character,
there.
but he wouldn't be the main Spider-Man. He wouldn't.
Well, even then, I'm still concerned because, like, if they're gonna add Silk, that gives him a prime opportunity to kill off Peter.
But yeah, because there'd be more than
From
one
his
Spider-Man.
elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination.
I hope they don't.
Are you?
With Spider-Man 3, it should just be about Peter.
Of course not. The chief
Yeah.
never
This
did
time around.
understand Spider-Cop. Thought he was
Like, I
always
understand they want to give
Slowly
Miles.
I think, like, a
Their
cameo
own
or, like, a
thing, but-
mission here and there with Miles,
I
sure,
can modify
but...
these towers to track more.
Well, I don't see why they couldn't do just separate games for them. In reality, in my opinion,
Yeah.
they kind of should have just kept their whole thing kind of separate. Like, obviously, they're in the same city. They're gonna be with each other every once in a while, but
You can have, like,
Score.
cameos and
Towers are
stuff
picking up all
in
kinds of RFID
respected
signals
games.
now, including
yeah,
nearby.
exactly.
You can have a mission where Peter shows up for, like, 5 minutes.
Like, it could be, it should be the same with Silk. Where if they're gonna bring in Silk,
Forgot I attached
it should be
printout
completely
signage.
unrelated to the other two.
Yeah.
Like, you can have the cameos, you can have them team up,
Wonder how many of these are
but
scattered
the
around
whole
city.
story should be different.
I agree.
Still there?
Because
Got a robbery
because
a few
obviously,
blocks
like,
away.
Spider-Cop.
Peter's whole job was to save the city
Part
and
spider,
take down his
all cops.
Big Six. I forgot their name.
Sinister Six.
In this Sinister Six in this game. Then Miles was about being the protector of Harlem and
Hey, fellas.
making sure that corrupt companies like Roxxon don't do bad shit. That's what they should have kept with, is that their own story should have been separated, not concluded together, because they tried just shoving in stuff from Miles to Peter that was completely unrelated. Yeah, like Martin Lee helping Peter was why there was no point.
I mean, it was also, to me, it was also like the whole thing of like Peter's going through the darkest time of his life and Miles is asking a girl out on a date.
It was just very contrasting, and it just didn't have the
Like-
serious feel of this game.
It was very much a good game, though. Like, it was.
Yeah, well, it definitely was. Like,
Yuri
I'm not gonna demean
Lowenthal,
that.
Yuri Lowenthal did amazing voice acting for that game, especially with the emotions of it.
Please be going
yeah,
right.
like, don't get me wrong. Like, the game itself was good, and like the mechanics and stuff was nice. Like, I like the web wings and the faster speed, and you can definitely tell the developers put time and effort into it. But it was just they just didn't hit the mark.
I wish they added the DLCs.
So did I. I think a lot more people would have enjoyed it if they added DLCs. Mainly just because the DLCs could expand on what
It wasn't just.
should have
It
happened.
wasn't just that the DLCs were leaked and people were hyped for them, and people completely stopped playing the game. In junction of waiting
Can't have
on.
people taking pictures of my
Waiting for
free
the
chest.
DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
Tools I need
The
to
thing is, I'm
solve
still
the
sorry
mystery.
about that the
Wonder if
multiverse
Dr. Octavius
one,
is left for the
Yeah.
day.
the Spider-Verse game. I'm
The
still
thing
sorry
is,
about
like,
that.
they leaked like the actual pitch. The pitch was like GTA Online meets Spider-Man. Do you know what I'd do for like an open world kind of setup like GTA Online, but with Spider-Man?
That would have been fucking awesome.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No, I'm stepping out for dinner
Yeah, I just,
Resume tomorrow. Short
which is why things like the multiplayer mod are now being developed, because people want stuff like that, and they would make so much money from it. I don't understand
The
why.
thing is like the moment you make it like super about
Sounds like
money
he's left the lab
and you
for the
start
day.
milking it
Good
like
time to work
that,
on my
my
student
concern
project.
would be Sony would try to milk it for all.
To the point it goes dry.
and nobody's gonna want to play it because it's gonna be behind paywall after paywall after paywall.
Yeah, that's Sony for you. Give it to Rockstar.
At that point, yeah.
If you want a GTA style Spider-Man online game, give it to Rockstar. Because they know they've done fucking Red Dead and also GTA Online. They know what they're fucking doing when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, but even then, that is still a cash grab.
Oh, it's going to be no matter how you put it, no matter what company it goes under, it's going to be a cash grab. It's just how they present it. Rockstar knows how to present it.
Yeah.
So people would buy into it.
I think it would have to have been if it would be anything, because I would want Insomniac's like swinging and assets and everything. So
I think
it would have to.
partner up.
Yeah, it would have to be a partner project where Rockstar does the online services and everything, but Insomniac does the mechanics and multiplayer aspects of it. But they do the like setup and how everything functions.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up.
Huh? Oh, is it my time to shine?
Yeah, it's time for you to take over here in a minute.
Let's see.
All units be advised. Commercial
Am I gonna
property
be
in
able
progress.
to? That's
Nearby
the question,
officers
right?
may proceed to the West Village.
There we go. I just, I wish I want to. I'm bleh, words. I want to see more about the Wolverine game because I haven't heard much about that recent, and I'm pretty sure that comes out this year and next year, innit?
Looks like Doc's
This
gone
year.
for the night. Time to sneak.
And
in
so
some
we
smart-
hopefully we should start seeing more of that soon.
Hopefully, like seriously, like I wouldn't mind it at all.
No. And I remember, like, I see a lot of like clips of like the unfinished product, and people like thinking it looks slow and
If I know you'd be here, I would
it obviously unpolished. And it's like, what the fuck do you expect? It's not going to be. First of all, Wolverine doesn't move around like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be slower. Like, obviously, he's got his lunges and stuff, but then they're not the speed that Peter goes. He's not as agile.
Let me explain.
To
I
be
only wish
fair,
you'd
he's a
told me
brute.
sooner.
Exactly. So his combat is going to be slower and more damage.
Plus, he's older.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't
He's
get
also
me
a lot
wrong.
heavier.
Don't get me wrong. He's young, but like,
I
He's
guess
like
if you
muscle-
design his equipment, you're bound to be a target. too.
Yeah, but he's also fucking metal skeleton. Gonna weigh a shit ton.
Don't worry, your secret's safe.
But I saw people like they were showing clips of like how the climbing is gonna work and how like you can dash from building to building, and people were like, "Oh, it looks fucking slow" and stuff like that. And it's like, of course it's gonna.
yeah.
It's not a finished product, and two, it's just how he moves. What more could you want? This is the first time we're getting a Wolverine like centered game since Origins.
Even then, Origins was a fabulous game.
It was a really good game, but it's just they can't expect it to be like Spider-Man, and I think that's what a lot of people are expecting.
I want
Like,
to.
Wolverine is a
I'm
whole different
excited for
character.
that Cap game because I heard that's coming out this year.
Again, that's another game I've heard fuck all about.
Same old me.
Yeah.
Like,
the,
I want to play that game because it looks fucking sick, but I've heard nothing.
I've only seen the like cinematic trailer, and that was like the last thing I truly heard. Besides, like it's supposed to be coming out this year.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I remember seeing for it is the trailer, and that was it.
Yeah, but I'm just hoping they do Cap right.
They bloody better.
I think I
Or
figured
Black
out
Panther
how
for that
these
matter.
men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
Am I doing
No,
the fifth? Yeah, I'm
one
doing the
of his
fifth bit.
legitimate businesses. Multiple investors.
What's also a thing of like this isn't people are gonna be like,
Doc
where's
would be proud.
T'Challa? It's not T'Challa.
Yeah, no, this is 1940. Well, it's literally like 1945 in it.
I think it's his grandfather, if I remember right. I don't think it's his dad. I think it's his grandfather.
Yeah, well, yeah, this was the game. It literally has the date in the name, isn't it? 1945.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would be his grandfather. This wouldn't even be T'Challa's dad. Either his dad isn't born yet, or if he is, then he isn't fucking. He's still a kid. How did that miss?
Oh my god, you're... Oh,
How did that miss?
you're a lucky son of a bitch that grabbed.
He's danger. Okay, don't miss. Thank you.
Me.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that guy's name was Kevin.
His name was Kevin, was it? You're not gonna look into that body. You're not allowed to. Fucking. You really? Okay.
Man, you suck.
Fuck off. I did this perfectly on my save.
Don't get punched.
Get him for you. Hit him.
I can't wait to turn this VOD into a video. Come on, do the thing.
Don't even think about doing that to me.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-oh. More of them.
Ow. Fucking dodged that bullet, but whatever.
Spider-Man, turns out we've
Come on, fucking get to the wall. Please! Just, please, game, just let me get onto the right fucking guy. Okay, game, I see how it is. You're gonna be assholes. So you know what, I'm just gonna do that.
You got it.
And then that.
You missed.
No, I didn't, I got it.
There you go.
Fuck off.
There you go.
God, please. I fucking dodged! This is bullshit!
Just kill him. Just, this is bullshit.
Out of here! Do it. Shit.
You gotta do your soup power, bro. Yeah.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Bitch. Why are they running up there? Get back here. You don't get to run.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules.
Yeah, bye, bitch.
Door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
I can't punch him if he's in the air. Get down. Away from his gadget. Back down.
Dun, dun, dun. Do 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 do.
You got it right.
Yep.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Yep. Perfectly got this. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Can I select the graduate I want, please? Bye.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. Boy, punch your head. Don't you dare hit me with that.
Whoosh.
I believe.
Ooh. Bitch. I got the 100 combo. Let's go. Ta-da.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Hey.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out and report in if you see
So is it
anything
your turn now?
suspicious.
I guess so.
Right.
If I'm
Then we can go back to yapping.
All right, let me take a little look. See here. All right. What suit do I want to wear?
gotta
Perfect.
find all of Fisk's
Bagman.
construction sites. I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more
Bombastic
accurate.
bad man.
Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it.
Okay, what are we going on about
One
for?
to start with.
We were talking about how games are bad.
Right. What games that have come out recently that are shit?
Dude, there's a list. Black Myth
we can't-
Wukong came out pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Concord, shit, but that got shut down. No one cares.
What was Concord?
It was like shitty Overwatch and woke bullshit.
Was that the streamers game?
Wasn't a streamer game.
Well, there was
It was Sony's own game.
Good old Empire State.
Um,
Man, I love this town.
trying to I know it was chosen over a project. I don't know if it was chosen over Spider-Man
That'll do it.
or something
Map should
else.
be recalibrated now.
But he spent like 100 mil on that game,
Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out
and
for
it got
more
shut
like
down
this
2 weeks after release.
I didn't even hear about that.
I did. It was everywhere. It was so funny.
Fair enough.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee.
Um,
Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee.
Warhammer, that was a good game when that came out.
Need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh,
I think of
sure
other
thing.
games that came
Just
out.
let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great.
I don't know. There was a lot of things that was like.
Okay, got some time to kill.
I know
It's
Gotham
just-
Knights was a bad release.
Oof. I think that's an understatement.
Because it was bad. Their performance issues was not good.
In my opinion, after actually playing the game itself isn't horrible.
I've played it. Okay, let's put it this way. I played it with narrator all the way through. When I tell you that final boss fight was harder than any Dark Souls boss I've ever fought, it's not even funny.
It's just it just felt slow.
Yeah, it was definitely clunky. It could have used some work.
The combat was at best. Like going from Arkham Knight, Arkham Origin, like the Arkham series, and then playing like obviously they're no way connected. It's its own thing.
Well, the thing is, they had the opportunity to make something decent because the people that made Gotham Knights made Arkham Origins. Rocksteady didn't make Arkham Origins.
Yeah. So there's like they knew what needed to happen, they just didn't.
Here's your stuff.
Obviously, I don't work at that studio, so I don't know what happened. But like,
Well, it's also like they described it in the way like they put it, like it was gonna be like a 4v4, like you and all your friends, not just a 2 at a time thing.
well, yeah, because he added 4 fucking characters. It makes sense that you could play as 4 people. You can play with 4 people. It didn't make sense why you
They
couldn't.
didn't like let the 4 people thing like really happen until a DLC, and that's or like a subset mission, like in free roam. But the storyline, you can only rock 2 people.
Yeah, but it's just you go from the thing is you go from playing the Arkham
Hi,
games,
Mr. Lee.
where the free flow combat is considered one of the best combats in really any game.
I'm on my way.
And then you play Gotham Knights, and it's like a done a 180. It's the same with Suicide Squad.
That's the thing. They're also talking about making that game a part of the Arkhamverse.
What, Gotham Knights?
Yeah, that was like the original talk of the area. Was like, is this a part of the?
But that
Arkhamverse?
game was chosen over a Batman Beyond thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Gotham Knights was chosen over an actual Arkham game that was supposed to be a Batman Beyond Arkham Knight sequel, where Damian Wayne, which who knows who the mom of Damian would have been in that universe, because Talia was dead. It was probably gonna be Kyle.
Yeah.
But we were gonna have like an older grizzled Batman with like a, leg support and stuff. Which is which looking at that versus what we actually ended up getting
With Gotham Knights.
with Gotham Knights, I would have preferred
The Batman Beyond.
the Batman Beyond. And
Oh yeah, because I was also gonna have like the Nemesis system, where it's like if you die, they'll learn as you play,
yeah, so
and that would have been sick.
don't get me wrong. If you do a Nemesis system right, it's amazing. If you do it wrong, like TASM 2, you got issues.
That was the Nemesis system.
The TASM Tooth shit?
That's what they called a Nemesis system.
I'm pretty sure they call
That shit was horrendous.
I'm pretty sure that was considered a Nemesis system.
Probably, mate. That was awful.
But
Hated that.
What pissed me off was like I would like leave my game alone for 2 weeks, come back, max like
Villain.
villain.
And it's not even that. Like I remember, it's not even if you leave the game on. Even if it wasn't on, if you just stop playing the game for like a week or a month or two, you'll log back on to like finish it or whatever, and then suddenly you're max villain. It's like, why? I didn't do anything.
Like, how are you like counting me as a villain? I wasn't fucking there. Oh.
I wasn't even there.
Just a general. I'm trying to get these fucking satellites set up first before we do a mission again.
That's alright.
But just a general, like, that was bad. And especially when like you were at max Nemesis system and they had like holographic like laser beams shooting at you through the like towards people.
I wish I knew.
Like TASM
Probably
1.
brain is shit because my game's still open.
TASM 1 was a like super good game.
Oh, it was. I love that game.
TASM 1 was a surprisingly good game. Don't get me wrong, it kind of like was iffy on the story, like connection to
I think the only major complaint even for that game for me was the swinging.
but even then the swinging was still fun. Like yeah, you're
It
swinging
was
from
so good.
you were swinging from Grandpa's ashes, but like even then
Well, no, I just meant like the camera angle.
yeah, but like just
Like, the angle for it was kind of up his ass.
yeah, I guess. But like even then it was still fun, but it's also like or like don't even get me started on like Marvel's Avengers. That was a terrible release.
Oh, don't even. Like, the thing is, right, with back to TASM 1 before we count to fucking Avengers, is that with TASM 1, it takes place after the first movie, right? Where like maybe a few years, wasn't it? Or whatever?
It takes place. So TASM 1 takes place like a year after the first movie. Or, like,
Yeah,
months.
so. But then TASM 2 made no sense. Because it then goes back to. Because it shows that he's going back for Uncle Ben's killer. And he's like starting off again, which doesn't make sense. Because the way the game portrayed itself was that he was still going after the killer and he's back to the beginning. Because it shows him with like the radio and stuff. It showed itself more like a prequel than a sequel.
Well, also TASM 1, like don't get me wrong, I don't think the games are canon because they kind of don't really make sense.
Well, like the second game, the second game, TASM 1 could make sense. If you think about it enough, but just TASM 2 doesn't, because it's like, why is he going back for Uncle Ben's killer now? Why is it showing that he's starting off again?
Well, my only thing is like I feel like Peter, in No Way Home, if the games are canon, wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, I'm lame, I just fought a guy in a rhino suit. But if it was like the game,
Yeah.
if it was the TASM games and those were
He
canon,
would have had.
he would have been like, oh yeah, I
like-
fought robots that like took over the world, and like I had to, I nearly lost my powers by nanobots.
Yeah, no, would in his going off the second game, he would have been like, I fought Carnage and whatever.
Mm.
But to be fair, I think the main reason why they did mention that is because obviously everyone considers those games fucking travesties.
No, I never saw TASM 1 as a travesty. TASM 2.
Well, TASM 2. TASM 2
I had a
travesty.
my also main problem with TASM 2 was the swinging mechanics.
Oh yeah, you had to use both triggers.
You had to use like both triggers, and then like just to swing straight, you had to use both of them at the same time, and then if you
Yeah.
did the launch, and then like the launch keybinds, you had to use half your palm on like 3-4 buttons, and then like your fingers on where you needed to go.
The only cool thing, the only thing that they did sort of good in TASM 2 was the combat.
TASM 2 was good combat, but it was just a copy and paste from TASM 1's.
Well, not exactly a copy and paste. There was some differences.
I didn't understand like the force push.
Well, what the seismic blast.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one.
It was the tech from fucking Shocker.
But even then,
Well, you see him take it after the fight.
yeah, I guess.
But even then, I don't think Spider-Man would use an ability like that. But then, I guess we can't really say shit considering we have the fucking
Concussion blast.
concussion blast in this game. So
It's called serves. It's your third and final one. Conviction
Yeah.
proceeding.
Wait, I get paid.
I think the main reason it works in this game than not TASM 2 is that this game shows it as an actual gadget.
Not a not like a
Mhm.
Goku move.
Yeah, not a fucking Kamehameha or whatever.
That's literally what it is in TASM 2. It's like Kame, and it charges up, and you're like ha, and then shoots out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also, the charge up for it is super long too.
Yeah. The only good thing they did in that game was 2099.
Uh-oh. There it goes.
I don't think it was fucking Spider-Man.
Well, that was probably a good place to stop then, because we've been streaming for an hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fun though.
Yeah, it was. We'll be back, and we'll do part 2. Like, this one, like, I actually enjoyed this, and it's like the flip-flopping aspect of it's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just sit down and fucking yap.
Yeah. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. You know, share with your friends. Catch you guys on the flip side.
Do whatever you guys do.
Yeah.